It says I'm live. What is going on? It says I'm live. Okay. There's a really bad lag. There's really bad echoing. Okay. Can you guys hear me? There's like a really bad lag. Yay! You guys can hear me. Okay, there's going to be a really bad lag. So this is totally a test. I wanted to see what was going on with the like chat earlier. Apparently people saying they were chatting, but on my end I could not see it. Maybe on Google Hangout they don't like let you group chat. Maybe unless you're on Google Hangout. I don't know. So yeah, this is weird. Okay. Sorry for the crummy lighting. Hopefully you guys aren't getting a lot of random noise. Gosh, the lag is so bad. So my kids are here. You will hear them. They are playing. I figured do a little session of crochet / knit with me and hang out. The lighting is fine. Okay. As long as you guys can hear me. YouTube is so weird. They make it so complicated to broadcast live. Like you have to have a separate program to broadcast, and it is so frustrating. Yes, Emma. Are you doing the podcast? No, I'm not doing the podcast. I'm talking to people live. They're right here. A whole 7 people watching. Do you want to say hi? Okay. Let's see. Say hi. Hi. What are you eating?
Any common snacks?
Yes, wine. Definitely wine. Today has been rough.
Why?
To say the least.
No.
So not only did Colin pull out my needles of my sock.
And you're wrong. I know why.
Look at, they're saying hi to you. They said, hi, Emma.
Hi.
But Colin pulled out my sock needles, so I had to pick up stitches, rip back. Okay. So not only did that happen, that was stressful in itself. Oh, look at it. She said her daughter's name is Emma too.
Thank you.
But after I did the podcast, Colin ended up being sick, and stomach contents went all over the floor. So rough. Yeah.
I want wine.
Excuse me? You don't get wine. I don't know what you're thinking. So yes, wine has been needed. I am trying to get back where I was at with my socks earlier. Because if I have it up too loud, they hear the back, like the echo of me and you, and it's just a mess. So yeah, I am trying to get back to where I was at on Emma's socks. I had to rip back because as I was trying to pick up stitches, I was literally picking up stitches in 2 different rows, and yeah, It was a mess. No, you can't sit with me right now. Okay. I know you're excited. I'm excited too. This is like, it's kind of nerve-wracking because it's live and oh gosh, hopefully you can't see my disaster of a living room. Let me see. I have to go to the other screen to see. The dark cavern right there is my horrendous laundry room. Colin.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff in here. You can't go in there.
You can go in there. Yeah, well, let's not go in there. My husband is still working. So,
Mama,
yeah.
I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty? Okay, I'm going to put you over the gate so you can go get some water, okay? But can you stop with the extra noise, please? Their eardrums are going insane. Come here. Here, take your cup. Hold your cup. And over the gate. Oy. Okay. So, yes. I'm trying this with, like, I'm hoping this is working out well. So, what is everyone doing? It's so cool that you can interact, but YouTube's situation is just a situation. It is crazy. Okay, I don't want you bringing that in here because I don't want Colin to get it and spill it. I feel like no one has said anything. Is like chat working? I just finished dinner while it is breakfast. Ooh, breakfast for dinner. That sounds yummy, Cindy. I love breakfast for dinner. Except my husband makes the best bacon, so if he's not here, I won't do it. We basically had chicken nuggets for dinner because I was not in the mood to cook. What, Colin? Do you want to come say hi? No? I'm sitting in my player. Ooh, hubby made it. Yeah. Isn't it nice when the husband makes dinner and you don't have to? Okay. Seriously? You don't need to be obnoxious. Hey, come here. Good gravy. Okay. I always make bacon in the oven. That is smart. I've made bacon in the oven and it comes out like perfectly cooked. It's just you kind of have to plan for that because it takes a little bit longer than pan frying it. Is this the Emma show now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, my husband doesn't cook often, but when he does, I'm just like, yes, I don't have to cook. But it means I have to still clean, which he makes twice the mess that I do. So not sure that's a win situation.
It's me.
Yes, that's you. But there's a little bit of a lag. So
It's you.
yep, there's me. So is anybody actually like crocheting or knitting at the moment? I need to work on her project, if you know what I mean.
I want them to see my.
What the? I'm such a dork. I tried to wink with this eye, but did it with this eye, and I was like, what?
I want them to see the video.
You can see the video. Are you going to try and watch it live on my phone?
Yes.
No, stay off my phone. So is there anyone watching besides Cindy who would like to partake in the conversation? Is anybody working on anything or have their kids like bugging them? Knitting. What are you knitting, Melinda?
No.
Like we have 9 viewers, a whole 9. That's crazy.
I'm gonna see the the TV shows, I'm gonna.
No, you're gonna stay off my phone. Thank you. I feel like a lot of people are probably like either eating dinner or like finishing it up. So I'm waiting for my husband to get home so he can take these kids. Even though he's been working all day. Poor guy. On a Sunday. It stinks. What, Lily? Oh my goodness. So this is like, I totally get it when go grab that can from him. That Cheeto can. That is really loud. Wow, 11 people. Okay. Knitting a baby blanket for my new grandson doing today. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, stop being obnoxious. Give me my phone. Don't grab it. Stop. Don't grab it again. You're being obnoxious just because the camera's on. You know, I just love children noises on my mom. All you moms apologize for that, but it's life with kids and siblings. You know what? This is my life. Take it or leave it. If you don't like it, hey, you know, although they can be obnoxious, particularly this one, it's like the camera comes on and all of a sudden she wants to be like center of attention. But yeah, congratulations, Melinda, on the baby. Well, grandson, not your baby. It's your baby that you get to give back. That's the bonus, right? There's nothing better than playing with a baby and giving them back to their mom. Excuse me. Can you quit it, you dork? Like, you're purposely just being crazy. So it makes me wonder how I missed this last live stream, apparently. I kind of like doing it live. Hello, Kelly. There is a lag, so I'm not ignoring you. Oh my gosh, you're totally not intruding. I think if you purposely put your life out there for everyone to watch, like, you're not intruding. You're... I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like it's intruding. You're so right. I love totally. Oh my gosh. Like, I love my kids and I like kids in general, but I don't like to keep everybody else's kids. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I can't, I can understand. I'm not a grandma, but I can totally understand the whole giving them back thing. Like, yeah, I totally get it. I'm so rambly today. Okay, please stop. What are you doing, you weirdo? Take that bag from him. I don't know how he got that. Okay, hand me it. No. We don't play with plastic bags. I don't even know how this got in here. Sorry for all the ruffly noise. Is Emma going to learn crochet? I hope so. She said she wants to learn. Do you want to learn how to crochet? Okay. Calm down. My goodness. Sorry, I'm like coming in super close because my contacts are dried out because I took a nap in them.
I want it bigger.
Look at, you're right there. I'm trying to do this, so I'm seeing my actual live version.
Yeah, no.
There we go. That way I could see. Okay. So do you want to learn crochet? Emma? Okay, hey, if you can't be serious. Do you want to learn to crochet? Someone asked, it says, do you want to learn crochet?
Yeah.
Yeah? It was funny because we were watching a movie and a woman was knitting. And she's like, look, Mom, she's doing the crochet. And I just thought that was so cute. I hope both of my kids will learn. It's a useful skill. Okay, I'm done. All right. I get it. You're excited. I'm excited too, but you're being really obnoxious. Do you want to watch a movie or something? My child. She's a handful, I'll tell you. She is. Okay, if you don't stop when Dad gets home, I'm going to send you out. Okay, then calm down. Take a breather. Woo-saw. Do some yoga. So, evening. Hi, Randy. Which I am going to have a, I'm going to have to like email you or something because I need to figure out how to do this live stream thing. It was a hot mess earlier, girl. Oh my gosh. Hot mess. And I don't know how you get it all fancy with the chat on there and everything. Like, you must be a tech whiz, Randy, because I don't know how you do it. Oh, leave my belly alone. How many people are watching? No, I do not think so. Oh my goodness. You guys are having this. You get to see me in mom mode today. Oh my gosh. 4 hours of research. That's like way too much for me. My goodness.
We go.
Someone is on a sugar high and this kid has not had sugar. She's just way too excited. Okay. Hey, look at me. Stop it. I mean it now. Please stop. You're being really rude. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Download OBS. It's a free software. Oh, see, I was trying to do this one that was called Game Show. Glad I could join you for a few minutes. Gotta Skype with my daughter and her family. Oh, bye. Have fun Skyping. I'm totally going to do that because I was trying to use this thing called Game Show and it was... Okay, I will gladly let you color. Here's a few sheets of paper. Go nuts, kid. Yeah, it was just a hot mess. I tried doing it. No one could hear me. First, they couldn't see me. Then they couldn't hear me. Oh, my goodness. It was just insane. Don't use the pens, Emma. Use the markers. Well, yeah, because you're using a gel pen, an orange gel pen. There are tons of tutorials on YouTube on how to use it too. Awesome, because oh my goodness. I was trying to look stuff up on how to use the encoder, and they give you like a whole bunch on YouTube's like help page, and I just could not figure them out. Could not figure it out to save my life. And I'm not tech savvy, but if I play with something long enough, I will figure it out. And I just couldn't figure it out. I was like, what is this nonsense? So I'm pretty sure I'm doing the sweater cowl that I talked about in the podcast. I have a Ravelry thread open for it because I really need sweaters and cardigans. I put tops in there, but I feel like the lacy tops are going to be really quick and easy to make. So I might change that. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Are you guys interested in a sweater along for crochet? I called it sweaterathon. Kind of like, you know, when they have those big, huge car sales, it's like the Hyundai-a-thon or Toyota-thon or something like that. I decided to do a sweaterathon because I am totally unoriginal with naming stuff. I think I figured out, though, how I'm going to do this now. If I do it through Google Hangout, I just have to have both YouTube and Google Hangout up. Knitting needles. They make good for scratching. Ooh, I need to look that up. That sounds like it would be pretty. Yes, Emma. Yeah. Who is that? Is that you?
No, you.
It's me. Don't throw it, please. Oh no, drop stitch, drop stitch.
Here you go.
Thank you. What is going on here? This is annoying. Okay. I'm watching a honestly, the sweater cal starts now. Like, it's super informal. Like, oh no. I already have the thread up and I put like it started today and will end March 1st of next year. So yeah, you can totally start now. And I'm thinking for prizes, I'm just gonna do the pattern type prizes. So pick a pattern up to a certain amount. That way, because let me tell you, shipping yarn down exactly. Oh my gosh. Shipping internationally, holy moly, way more expensive than I initially thought. But when I priced it out and I actually went into the post office, it ended up being less than I priced online, which was nice. So that was a plus. The sizes. Oh wow, that's a large pattern, Randy. I love those though, where it can go all the way from like babies to adult man size. Like, those are the best. And they're totally worth the money if you pay for them. And if they're free, like, that person is very generous to do all that math and work up that pattern. And oh my gosh, amazing. Yes, Emma.
Yeah.
You want to show them? Who's that? Who's that? This is what she just drew. This is me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really round. Am I supposed to be that round? Yeah. I like my eyelashes.
Fun.
And my rosy cheeks. Doesn't it look good, guys? Okay, I'll keep it right here.
Yeah, I will color eyebrows.
You're going to put eyebrows on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not on that one.
Not on that one?
No.
No, you're going to do a different one?
Yeah.
Oh, that one. That one. Sorry. Kids, they keep you busy, that's for sure. So I'm not sure which sweater I want to start first. Let me see. I have my two books that I'm debating. A part of me really wants to do the cardigan in the Interweave magazine, which is the, oh my goodness. I really, really, really want to do this one. Let's see if I can get the glare off. There we go. Oh my goodness.
You feel like a girl?
I feel like patterns, everybody, I mean, not everybody uses patterns, but most people do. And a lot of people might not buy them because, one, it can get pricey, you know, if you buy more than one at a time. So I figured that's what I would do. And it's cheaper for me and they still get something out of it and we are makers. So next best thing to yarn is patterns. My goodness. So I'm thinking either that one or I gotta find the one in here.
Yes, hello.
And I really loved this one. It's super simple and I just love the color work on the top. And it's a DK weight yarn. So maybe if I didn't do the way they did and I could just use the mandala yarn, maybe that would look good. Oh my gosh, it is such a nightmare. Like filling out those customs forms with a baby on your hip and oh my gosh, that was a nightmare. Like, let me tell you, I went into the post office. I had 4 boxes, like 4 good sized boxes and an envelope, and I had to fill out customs. Well, look for him. I had to fill out customs for 3 of them. And of course, you know, I have nowhere to put Colin. I have to hold him the entire time while filling out customs forms. Ooh, I like her eyebrows.
And her tiny.
She must go to the ladies that wax eyebrows in the mall. They can't see it. Right there. Ooh, I like it.
And she has earrings.
She has earrings? Oh, I see that.
You have earrings too, right there.
Oh, that's awesome, Cindy. Yeah, my mother-in-law, she has 2 schnauzers, and she's always like, they're my kids. They're my kids. So I figured, like, what perfect way to make a sweater or a scarf than with paw prints on it. Like, I actually have to ship that out to her this coming week. Oh, okay.
I see that one.
Someone said they really like the eyebrows on your picture. Thank you. Come here, Colin. You want to say hi? He is just a busy bee. You want to say hi? Yeah? Here. Come here. Say hi. And people will actually see you. This is why they really came. They came to see the handsome little man. Huh? No, you can't have wine. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Say hi. You got ketchup on your face. What, Lily? You gonna whine the whole time? Come on. Yes, Emma.
I need the ham.
So is anyone working on something at the moment?
I need the ham.
I am trying so hard to get back to where I was at on these socks. I know I said this is a crochet with me, but I need to get back to where I was at on these socks that I was knitting because I had to pull out the entire blue section. The entire blue section. And this is going. He's adorable. Thank you. I told my husband we make cute kids. What are you doing? You just throwing everything off the desk? Okay. I'm finishing up Zero Levy number 3 I made in the last week. Oh my goodness. How do you do that, Randy? Like, don't you ever get tired of making the same thing over and over and over again? Like, I know it's the money, but oh my gosh. Do you like Hi, Nettie. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my best friend just popped in. Do you like the big easy one or the easy one? That's Hohi Locatelli, right?
I need to hammer.
No, these are for my tasks. This looks like a board that I beat people up with, like, you know, an improvised bat, I guess. But this is what I make my tassels on. I just wrap the yarn around it as many times and just boop, cut. That way they're all the same length. And I'm not cutting them one by one.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna put it.
You're going to put it right here.
And you help me with these.
Oh,
Just be careful.
it's so cool you're going live. Dude, I was so nervous. Oh my God. And I was having technical difficulties earlier.
You hold this. Hold this.
No, okay, please don't. Stop, please. Nettie, my kids are running amok. I'm serious. No, not another drop stitch. Not another drop stitch. Okay. Saved it. Doing a fingering weight, so it will take a while. I am sure it will look gorgeous in a fingering weight. I believe Jody from the Grocery Girls did that one, right? And she like knit hers up in, was it bulky or worsted? And she like got it done quick. Hi Emma, we went live once. 2 minutes too. Oh my goodness.
Dad's gonna get home.
Hopefully Dad will get home soon.
I need
Now he's supposed to be home Wednesday. Oh no. Isn't that a bummer when you expect them to be home a certain time and then not home? Oh my gosh, that must suck. Sorry, Randy. But it's the military. What do you expect? You know, like.
Now I have lipstick on.
You have lipstick on? Do you? Let me see. Stop bouncing. No, you don't, you silly goose.
I was 10.
Oh, you're pretending?
Look, I have a marker.
That's a pencil, honey.
A pencil. I want to get the home. I'm gonna see the pencil.
The yellow pencil. I got smart and didn't tell the boys. So
Wow.
yeah, that's always good. You know, it sucks to get, like, it's one thing to get your hopes up and then be disappointed, but to get the kids' hopes up and then they're really disappointed, that's always a bummer. No. Baby Cheetos. Yeah. I just heard a car door, so I think my husband might be home. So you might see him walk in. Oh my gosh, Nettie, if you were here earlier, she was not so cute. She was being so obnoxious. Is Daddy outside? No? I heard a door. Maybe it was a neighbor. Please don't hit the window. My window is still covered in Christmas stickers. Like we have snowmans, reindeer, Christmas trees. What?
I took a little big
You want to take them off?
No. I took the little big snowman off.
You took the big snowman off?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did it a couple weeks ago.
I have no idea how long we've been on here. Oh my goodness, how long has it been? And it doesn't tell me. So I don't know how long we're going to be on here.
Okay. Turn yellow.
Maybe until my husband gets home. We'll do that. I don't know when he's supposed to get home.
Mommy, okay.
Yeah, you colored my wood yellow.
I want to color it yellow. I'm trying to color red, yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yellow.
Yes. And rainbows. It's coming in there too.
Lily.
It's going away.
You guys get to see my crazy life. Unedited.
It's going away. Keep going.
Oh my goodness.
No. Come on. Mom,
Yes.
It's not tipping nose. It's dry.
Tell Forrest I totally will, Nettie.
Come on, no.
So you started screaming.
No, don't go away.
Well, at least someone knows because I don't. Thanks, Randy.
Make this really yellow.
That's not bad for a first live stream, 35 minutes. I mean, I'm not ending it yet, but.
No, okay, here. No.
Yeah.
Stay here. Oh, look, it's drying. It's going away.
Yep. It's so cool to like actually sit here and talk with you guys instead of me talking to just this camera and or my computer screen and getting no feedback. So this is like super cool. I don't know how Randy keeps up with the amount of people that she has on her live stream. Boy, everything all tingled.
There we go. That's all yellow, sparkly.
I really want to get these socks knit, so they'll be like a finished object next week. What are you whining about? You want in and now you want out. Did you just want to eat a chicken nugget that a lone chicken nugget that may have fallen on the floor? Like I'm seeing you for the first time.
There we go.
Dude, because you are like, oh my gosh, we haven't seen each other in.
Oh
my gosh, how long has it been? Like 4 years? That's a long time.
Yeah, Mom. Mom, it's getting red. I'm getting red.
Oh, I totally mean. I know what you mean with the subtitles. Even when we can hear it, we still have subtitles on. Chat more about the paw print scarf you're making. Oh yeah, what did you want to know about it, Rebecca?
Oh, yes.
I don't have it with me. It's in the living room. Yes.
I got it and says Thomas and
someone says hi, Emma.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, little man butt.
We're trying to get back to California, Nettie. Like,
hi, little man butt.
Nick put in his package, I think last night, to see where we're going to be going next. So, fingers crossed.
Now I'm going to color the back. Oh, in the bar. Yay. On the butt. The butt.
It's lovely. We made some changes to the pattern. Yeah, so in the pattern, when you're doing the paw prints, the first set on the two wide ones, yes. Yes, that's what I'm working on right now.
I want to kiss it. I want to kiss it.
But for the pattern, I put the modifications on my pattern page, my project page on Ravelry. But basically, when you chain 4 for the bottom paw pad, in the next row, she wants you to double crochet 2 into it, but it makes it really gappy. Well, at least it made mine really gappy.
Now it's open.
Yep. So I just did the 4 double crochets in the chain 4. And then
all right, that's enough of.
On the next row, when you're putting in the top 2 paw pads, I double crocheted 2 together in the paw pad, or like the chain 1 of the row before, and the first double crochet after that, and then did the paw pads. I hope that makes sense.
Oh yeah, baby.
But
this is blue.
That's what I did to change it, and I also didn't cross the 2 double crochets in between the 2 top paw pads. I just felt it made them misshapen. Fingers and toes crossed. Me too. Fingers and toes crossed for sure.
There we go. That's that. Now I need a little bit more yellow. So it's time to get it.
Potty, Oh no, I don't want to have to let you out. Okay, you're gonna have to let Lily out for me.
Me?
Yes, you. Well, I'll check your Ravelry. It's incredible how you keep the details in your head. Oh my goodness. No, don't smell the markers.
It smells like lemonade.
For that one, because I knew I was going to have to talk about it on the podcast, I repeated it to myself as I was doing it so I could remember the changes I made. Yeah. And I know it was you repeat the podcast, the section 5 times, and it's a long row repeat. But once I started and I got the first repeat down, I didn't even look at the pattern. I just counted the double, the stitches to the next paw pad to repeat it. You gotta go potty? Can you let her out, please?
Oh, sure.
Give me 1 second. I have to let the kid out so she can let the dog out. Oh, you're heavy. My goodness. I need to hit the gym. Go potty. Go with Emma. Go with Emma. Go with Emma. Baby. And the crazy thing is, Rebecca, is I didn't even do the last podcast with any notes. Normally I have notes in front of me. So I'm surprised I remembered what I did remember. Did you let her out? Okay, here, I'm going to lift the gate up. Go underneath. Hurry, 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 hurry. Oh, that makes it so much easier.
I know.
Oh, thank you, Randy. The ultimate multitasker. Yes.
Orange.
I got one kid on my lap, crochet or knitting, drinking wine. It's a lot.
Ooh, I didn't see that before. I just read to some news.
Oh my goodness. You guys.
Okay, is this going?
Oh! Okay, can we move this one off, please? What do you think you're doing? Pretending that's a cigarette. You're crazy, crazy. That's not good. Smoking's bad. Don't smoke, kids.
It's potatoes on plate.
So, for those of you who have small children, did they go through a phase of being obsessed with butts? Kids are the best helpers. They totally are, especially when you really don't want to do something and they want to help. Help. Okay, quit. Okay, you gotta go let her in. She's barking at the back door. Emma's obsessed with butts. You are fantastic. I've enjoyed watching your podcast as I crochet. Yay! I'm glad. I like to be your entertainment. I need to get his hair cut, but it is just... I have a feeling he will not sit to get a haircut, so it's probably just going to grow out until he gets a little older.
Yellow.
Oh, yeah. Farts, too. Butts, farts. Oh, my gosh. Everything. And I'm just like, what is it about this that you find so funny? Like, I remember when I was a kid, when you heard a fart, it was funny, you laughed. But no, this girl talks about it all the time. And I'm just like, what is this? I don't understand what your obsession is with bodily functions. He looks like a beach boy. Yeah, totally. And his hair is now starting to just get the little curl like Emma's did. So I'm thinking he's probably going to have curly hair if it grows out. Yes, Emma. Yeah, you made my board all nice and pretty.
Yeah.
She makes me giggle. Okay, I need you to go let Lily back in for me, please.
Okay.
You're being a lot more helpful than you were this morning. Does she talk about her butt or everything? It's not even a butt in general. Like, it's just in general. She's like how do we go from talking about crochet and knitting and stuff to butts? I don't but it's just like random. She'll just be like, I don't even know. Like, she'll just start saying but and she starts cracking up. And I just don't understand it. Or she'll walk up to me, I'm gonna fart on you. I'm like, ew. Like, gross. You can have an Oreo later. Come on. Hurry up before Colin gets out. Not right now. Ah! Hold on. All right, ready? You gotta go fast because I can't have him getting out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Hurry, 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 hurry. Okay, there we go. My son pokes butts. You can get an Oreo later, not right now.
I want an Oreo. I just love her.
Later. Oh my gosh. Oh no. That's terrible, Randy. Boys are gross though like that. Can you tell me your Ravelry name? It's can you stop? What is my Ravelry name? I believe it's Crafty Mommy's Corner or Crafty Mommy Corner because they never let me put the S on anything. And do not throw that at the window again. Because if you break the window, I'm going to be furious. Oh my gosh. My husband is disgusting, Randy. Like, gross. Terribly gross. Like, you can hear him rip one throughout the whole house. And he laughs about it. And of course, my daughter thinks that's funny, and she does the singing thing. Like, she'll sit here and just rip it, and just like, I farted. I probably do need to go back in there, Rebecca, and get a little bit more specific on the rows and where I decreased. Guys, YouTube did not like that link and removed it. Oh my gosh. Randy, the other night, so we've been sharing my husband's Corolla, and he decided to let one go in the car. I thought I was going to die, and he had the nerve to put the window lock on. I was like, don't you do that. Nettie. Oh my God, that's funny. Don't put stuff in my face like that, please. Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. My husband is downright toxic. Especially when he has onion rings. Oh my gosh. What are, seriously, this conversation is just too much. Oh man.
There we go. All sparkly.
I'm making progress. Yay! I'm getting back to where I was at. Almost, not really. I've still got quite a bit to go, but oh my gosh, that's so funny. To burp the ABCs. I tried doing that when I was younger. But I will tell you that there is so much truth in that about finding a man who will love you even if you do, because I am a burper. I belch. I always have been. And I don't hold back, and my husband, like, it honestly does not faze him. It doesn't. I'm just waiting for the day, like, my husband teaches Emma how to do, like, the underarm, like, arm farts. I'm gonna have my kids running around doing that all the time. That tastes good. I never learned how to do the underarm hand farting thing. I could never get it. I could not get it at all. I learned how to make myself burp on purpose, but that one, I have no idea. That's awesome. It's almost like you find someone just as gross as you are and they love you anyways. And men are gross. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? There we go. Like someone tried, like my stepbrother knew how to do it, and he tried showing me, but I just never could. Maybe I just have shallow armpits. I don't know. Maybe you need like deep armpits. I don't know. But yeah, I never could quite grasp that. Lily, you want to say hi? Come on. Say hi, everybody. Oh, yeah. Say hi. My name's Lily. I'm the old lady dog. She's really not that old. She's only 6. I thought she was turning 7, but she's 6. Huh. Yeah. Say, I always look sad. I always look sad, but I'm a happy doggy. Huh. Oh, yes. Get a good back scratching. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You smell my woolly stuff? Is that what you're smelling? You smell it? Yeah, that smells like an animal, huh? Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your dog. That's sad.
Sorry, Mommy.
I trust you. Oh my gosh, Cindy, that. Oh no. She does. She has constant puppy dog eyes all the time. Love me. Play with me. Give me treats. Oh my gosh, Cindy, that's like, what did they say? Friendships and farts are the same. Hi, Nerdy Stitcher. If you have to force it, it's probably shit. I guess that was the case with that. What did you say? Your niece, I believe it was. Oh my gosh. Yeah, your niece. Oh my goodness. It's so awesome, like, being able to talk to the people that, like, comment on videos and Instagram and stuff. It's so awesome. 16 viewers. Hey, hey, welcome to the party. My little party. I need to start learning people's names. Hi. 90% spam bots. Well, I hope the spam bots are having a good time. Well, I'm assuming it's Cindy. But I'm so terrible with names. Like, I watch so many podcasts more like fart bots. Oh, she's laying next to me now. And then as soon as I look down at her, she's like, pet me. But I'm terrible with names. Like, I'll watch podcasts and they'll say their name and I'm just like, what was their name again? Terrible. I think it's going to be for both, for knit and crochet, because I am knitting a sweater right now, but I do want crochet too. So I think it's going to be both. I should probably put that in the rules, knit and crochet. Because I feel like most of us do both. Most of us in the Yarny community. What, Lily? Get rid of these notifications. You want to say hi again? You little puppy dog eyes. Come on. Oh, yes. Oh, you're knocking stuff over, man. You're knocking stuff down. Really? Hey, why are you pretending to cry?
No.
Oh, get that good spot again. Oh, yeah. Oh, nose to the sky.
Mom, my spank.
All right. Oh. Come on. Oh, no, your nails are caught in my yarn. Yeah, I put that whips up to 50% are welcome. It's like I said, this is a very lax crochet along. Crochet along, knit along, make along, a mow instead of a cow. So I've seen you on Instagram, right? Yours is also Odd But Nice, Sabrina. I'll probably remember that because I've had several friends named Sabrina. Oh my gosh, I know that feeling, Randy. Like, I'm gonna finish this and I don't care what happens. Oh, when the nose of the sky. Oh my gosh, Cindy, you're funny. That's how I was with the scarf for Emma. I was like, I am going to be up all night to finish this stinking scarf because I am so over doing it. Okay, so okay, I'll remember that. Sabrina. That just like doing that reminded me of the scene from House Bunny with Anna Faris where she goes, like when she says the name in like a demonic voice, she'd be like, Sabrina. The random stuff that pops into my head, it amazes me sometimes. Now I want to watch that movie. I haven't seen it in forever. Oh no. Isn't that the worst? When you work on something and all you end up doing is frogging it over and over and over again. Oh my gosh. I feel your pain. I do. It's the worst to have to frog. Oh my gosh. Sometimes, I'll be honest, if I need to frog something and the yarn isn't very expensive and I've put in a lot of work, I'll just cut the yarn and throw it away. Because I hate frogging. Oh my gosh. Like, it's a good thing to do if you really like your yarn or it's expensive yarn, but like if it's Red Heart Super Saver and I'm more than half a skein in, I'm just cutting the yarn and tossing it and getting some more. Which probably is not the most environmentally friendly, but I hate ripping stuff out. California Sweet Red. Yeah, sometimes you need a buffer project, you know, like I'll get back to you later once I'm done being mad at you. The dark circles right now are real, guys. Emma, do you have my phone? Do you have my phone? Oh no, it's right here. So what project did you start since you started something new? I like the distraction. That's funny. But I can get that. I can see how you're just like, you've made me so mad. I'm just going to rip you all out and see how.
Mom, what are we having for dinner?
Well, this isn't technically a podcast. It's a crochet knit with me kind of thing. But I do plan on doing more of these because I really like interacting. Yes, Emma. You already ate dinner. Again? This girl's expecting a second dinner. You hear her? This is bananas. UK. What time is it in the UK? I think it's like 5 hours ahead, right? So it's like, oh my gosh, it's like after midnight. Kitty scraper. Gotta send a quick text to the hubby. Oh my gosh, I don't know how many times I have sworn at my projects. Like they have feelings or something. Like I just get so mean. I just saw that you went live. I'm working on a knitted Tracy shawl. Ooh, tell me how you like it, Emily, because I love the Jody and Tracy shawl and I am not advanced enough to do it. So yeah. Spring sun. Ooh, I think I've seen that too. That looks really pretty. Oh my gosh, my kids, they eat constantly Randy all the time, all day. And I'll make them something and they'll be like, I'm hungry. Okay. Sometimes I wish this chat screen was a little bigger. Oh my goodness. Real basic knitters for sure. Which I'm knitting my socks on DPNs, which I know some people they are harder because they're a little bit more fiddly, but honestly, I like them and I really want to try circulars, like 9-inch circulars. It just so you cast on your stitches. So I'm doing 18 stitches per needle. So I have like a stitch count of 54 stitches and I just put 18 on each needle And I will tell you, getting them started is a little bit fiddly, and it can be a pain in the butt. I had to redo it like 3 times, but once you start going, it's super easy. It's super easy and quick, and I do not understand the obsession of Magic Loop. I am not a fan. I still have a oh. I've tried circulators and VPNs and just it's not happening. Oh my goodness. Oh no, so you made the same half twice? Oh my gosh. That would be so frustrating. I would kick myself. Literally, I would kick myself. Hey, be nice. I am very much a visual learner as well, so I YouTube everything. So, like, I watched like 5 videos on how to cast on in DPNs because I was like, say what now? I don't get it. So I had to watch several videos before I actually got it. And then even then I had to do it like 3 or 4 times before I got it on the DPNs. But I feel like once I got it, reading the pattern isn't as difficult. Especially if I tape it in steps. If I like try to read it all at once, I get overwhelmed and I'm like, I don't know what the heck I'm reading. I don't get it. So sometimes it's like comma per comma, like knit 1, comma, purl 2. Okay, quit, leave him alone. Be nice. I feel like I say that all the time. Be nice. Be nice. Say it 1,000,000 times a day. Okay, get off so he can get off the chair, please. My child should be an actor because she's so dramatic. Oh my gosh, Sabrina, I would have cried too. I would have cried and then like thrown it out the window and said, screw you. Like, oh my gosh. I don't think that's ever happened to me yet where I've spent so much time on a project and it ended up being completely wrong like that. That's terrible. God. I'm getting somewhere. Oh my gosh. I really wish this yarn wasn't as dingy as it is because this would be really pretty. I'm crying for oh yeah. My soul is crying for you, Sabrina. Because that's sad. Got a new subscriber, Amy Hughes. Boom. Happy day. Emma, get off him. You're about to like crush him. Hi, I love your shirt and the knitting looks so cute. But so I'm knitting. They're like needles. They're not hooks. But thank you about the comment for my shirt. I just bought it. Clearance too. All about that clearance. Oh, you're here. Hi. Like the notification popped up on my computer.
It's her.
She's here.
She's here, but.
See what I mean? She's here, but. What is I don't get it. Randomly, she just throws in butt everywhere. Okay. Hey, stop doing that on that chair, please. I don't want you to fall and get hurt.
I didn't.
This is so much fun. I like doing this. I think this is going to be like a weekly thing, like a crochet with me video. Podcast on Sunday. Yeah, they're literally just like needles. I'm going to invest, Randy. I'm going to get a 9-inch circular. Technically, I have one. So it's perfect. Well, I mean, at least you have half that's right, you know? Like, you try to look on the bright side. At least half of it's right. She's cute, but... Oh, my goodness. She's something else. But she is totally my kid because I'll tell you, I come from a very weird, dramatic family. I'm pretty sure I get my weirdness from my dad because he's kooky too. Oh, and thank you. It's like way too cold to be wearing this shirt, but I'm doing laundry and I have not got to mine yet. Give me the pencil. I love my 9-inch so fast. I am going to invest because I hate magic loop, and the fact of just going round and round and round makes it seem like so much easier. Oh my gosh, I know what you mean, Olive. Like when I first thought of doing pecans, I was like, that's way too many needles for me to be working. It's just no. Ooh, that's smart. Let me do that. I get paid on Monday from Etsy, so Emma, stop it, please. So I'm going to be looking for some 9-inch circulars. Where do you guys buy yours? I know in the knitting community, Chowgu lace are like super like popular right now. And I know Addie's Sock Rockets, that's like a love-hate thing. Exactly, Emily. Just round and round and round and round, and you don't have to worry about anything else. And that's what I really want to do. My kids are making a mess right now. But then what kids don't make messes, right? I'm just trying to get back to where I was before I had to rip them out. Okay, can you please love Sock Rocket? Amazon? Okay. Hi, Melissa. Sock. Okay. I want to try a bunch of different ones, but then they can get pretty expensive. Oh my gosh, if I go to my local yarn store, Randy, my husband will kick me out of the house because I'll spend way too much money. Because I cannot, oh my gosh, it's so tempting in there. The yarn is like freaking gorgeous. I want it all. Honestly, I think I'm a little crazy because I started my first knitting project as a sweater. And then I was like, oh, now I'll try socks. Like crazy. Hello. Like most people knit a scarf the very first time. I want to have a collection of socks so bad. Oh, Emma, that was rude. Oh my gosh, I have a couple nice skeins, Randy, and particularly my ones from Meg. They're going to sit in my stash for a while because. Oh my gosh, an hour away.
Mom, I need a light.
I don't have the light. It's not in here. You had it. I don't know where you put it.
It was saying right here. I just gave.
If there was a Lion Brand outlet an hour away from me, I think my husband would leave me because I would be there all the time and I'd be spending all the money. Really? There's some sort of thing on that. Oh, in a drawer. Okay. I totally want a collection of socks. Emma, not so loud, please. I am someone that wears very, like, my clothes aren't very bright. The brightest I get is like red. Normally I wear black, white, or gray. So I like to add color with random stuff, so accessories. 3 balls of yarn for $5. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Okay, stop.
Sorry. Oh, hurry. Oh, look at it. Oh. Look at this.
I like. Oh, I want to make boot cups so bad, Olive. I have seen like the candy cane ones. Oh my gosh, that I really want to make them. I have them in my favorites on Ravelry. Yes, Emma. Scarfing yarn is expensive too. Those are like $10 a ball normally.
Wait, this is so much fun. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love mandala yarn. I love it. I love that it's a DK weight, and most cake yarn like that tends to be like a worsted weight, and I love that it's a DK weight. I love it.
This is cool.
Leprechaun. Hi. And that's sock knitting book. Oh my goodness. So much information. Soak it all in at once. Yeah. I love mandala yarn. It is gorgeous. I love all the colors.
Wow.
Are you serious? You almost fainted? Oh my god. My store literally has mandala yarn for like $5 a ball.
Why is that elevated?
What the heck is that noise? I keep hearing random noises outside my house, like thumps. So, guys, something happens to me. Call police.
Are we gonna get out?
I can only afford to buy 13. Like 13 isn't enough. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. $1. Oh my gosh. Girl. $1 skein. I would have to get a truck and fill it for $1 skein.
No! Mine. This is mine. Not for you.
8:30. I'm thinking the noises might be my cat. She's a chubby one, and she makes a lot of noise. I'm a fat cat. Yeah, I probably, like, the back of my car would have been stacked from top to bottom, and I have an SUV. Just fill the whole car, right? Like, who needs to sit? Who needs seatbelts? Oh my gosh. You guys are cracking me up tonight. I'll have to look that up, Simply in Stitches. That sounds familiar. Oh my gosh. Luckily, my cat's blind, so she's not a big a-hole. But she complains a lot. She meows at me all the time. You don't feed her on time, and she is a pissed off cat. Let me tell you. She sounds like she meows so loud, you would think that she's dying. But really, she's just hungry. Oh my gosh. Your poor plant. Budgets are no fun. They stink. But I mean, I guess we have to feed our kids, right? Like, the stomach of the legs. You just explained my cat perfectly. She would eat all day if you let her. Oh my gosh, only $16? That's really restrictive. That's boo. Tell him you need to stock up for when the apocalypse happens, because who else is going to clothe you guys? That's all I'm saying.
Meow, meow.
Totally, it's fiber. Fiber is good for the diet. I have never used, okay, so that's a weaving loom. I've never done any type of loom anything. Oh, I know all about plumbing issues. Those suck. They really do. $10,000. Oh my gosh. Those are some expensive ass trees. Gosh.
No.
Oh, what is going on here?
Oh, here's Leo. Put it on it, Leo. No! Look at this touch of a
I'm ready for the apocalypse. Hey, I'm getting there too. Like, I have this that's full. I have like 2 totes in there that's full. I'm preparing for the apocalypse, you know, like I'm going to be the one that clothes us. Yes, Emma.
Hi, Leo. Where's the Leo at?
80-foot trees. Oh my gosh, cottonwoods. Hi, Steven. I never know how to pronounce it when it's a PHAN. Hi. So hi.
Hi.
I'm totally gonna look up that loom because I have not done any loom anything. And it seems super interesting. Like weaving in general seems interesting. Like Steven. Okay. Hi, Steven.
Bye, Colin. Bye, Alito.
I just get confused because my sister, she's Stephanie and it's PH. So I always want to say Stefan. But it's Steven. Okay.
Oh, no, you can't press this. No, you can't press everything funny.
Oh, no, I dropped another stitch.
This
crud muffins.
No. Can't touch it. Camera.
27 bins of yarn.
Camera. So you can't touch it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm in Virginia. I need to get one of those like big IKEA units for yarn. One, because I want to display my yarn because it's beautiful. Who doesn't want to display their yarn? I mean, so do any of you guys watch oh my goodness, The Yarn Hoarder? Her stash, it looks like a freaking yarn store. I'm totally jealous of her. I don't have a huge stash. I'll fit under my bed. Well, how big is your bed? If you got a California King or something like that, that's a big bed. It's a lot of yarn. I don't think my stash is too big. I think it's reasonably sized. But then again, who knows? Mine might be big.
Yeah, that's Rico. Yeah, her name is Rico. Oh, Rico. Hi, Rico. How you doing?
Randy the enabler. She's trying to convince you to get more yarn.
Oh, a couple minutes? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need to do
81. Oh my gosh, so I am not very familiar with the highways out here. Like, I know the 64, the 264, and that's about it. Harrisburg.
No! What are you trying to do?
Ooh. What are you going to make her, Steven? Sorry. Total wine burp.
It's her.
I have not seen Ross's new video. But I saw his Instagram post where he got all the IKEA units, and I was like, oh, jealous. I want a craft room so bad. Right now, my little craft area is being shared by the laundry room and my kids' playroom.
Hi, Marshmallow Girl.
I'm like 3 hours south of, or not 3 hours. Yeah.
Hi to Colin.
Yeah. I'm like 2.5, 3 hours below Washington, D.C.
Say hi, Marshmallow Girl. Say hi.
I live in Houston.
Yeah, say hi.
Oh, all the way in Texas. I drove through Texas when we moved out here.
Ooh, this is I'm gonna wait.
That was like when the big Ebola breakout happened. And everyone was like, don't go through there. You'll get Ebola. And I was just like, whatever. My stepmom was actually, my parents helped us move, and she was like, I am not getting out in the city to use the restroom. Thinking about a shawl that I haven't put together yet. Ooh. Craftsy has some really pretty yarn colors.
Now we're going to do the podcast. No, we're not going to do the cook stuff. No. We're going to do the...
Boo. Husbands don't need offices. We need mom caves. Craft caves. At least I do. I totally need one. My crafts are overrunning the house. I am doing the Secret Path stall too, and honestly, I need to start working on it because it's sitting here. It's actually not in here. It's in my living room. Yeah, that was like when the whole Ebola breakout happened, and like it was like on the news for a week and everyone was freaking out. And that was like, what, 4 years ago? Oh, I guess he does need an office if he works from home, huh? Bummer.
Hi,
Hi, Julie.
So this is the challenge for Marshmallow Girl, and we're gonna do this podcast. And
I would bet because I mean, honestly, you guys are always together. Like he never leaves.
you see the camera?
Sometimes I wish my husband worked from home, but I think I would get tired of him. I'd be like, okay, can you just go somewhere for just a little bit?
It's this coming, and we're gonna do this podcast. Hey! 0. We have to do.
Holy moly.
We have to do it.
That's fast. I wish I could sell something within an hour.
Podcast. We're gonna do the podcast right now. Yeah.
Glad you're live again. I am too. This is super fun. I'm loving talking to all you guys.
It's a podcast. And all right. So we're gonna do this podcast into our lives.
You guys are hilarious. You guys are keeping me company when my husband is not here.
We're doing a podcast for a marshmallow.
Oh, you guys are doing a podcast for a marshmallow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For girls.
Okay.
So this is all gonna be a challenge, and we're gonna do this.
I want a craft room so bad. I think when we move, if it is not too pricey, I want a 4-bedroom. So the extra bedroom will be my craft room.
Let's get started.
Because in this house, the extra bedroom has been my husband's drum room. So I think it's my turn. You're like, I'm going to get that craft room. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can have open baskets. You would need like bins so your cats wouldn't like destroy your beautiful yarn.
No, and not the pizza. No.
Artists do need a lot of things. Well, technically, you're an artist as well. You know, a yarn artist. I feel like with a lot of... Shh, not so loud, please. Oh my goodness. That would drive me crazy that if I couldn't like just leave a project in a bag, like it would be destroyed the next morning. Okay, no hitting. Be nice.
My little brother is crying right now. Go to him.
Right? Like who else would you podcast but for a marshmallow?
Go to him.
I like acrylic painting. I tried water or oil painting once.
We're not gonna do this on podcast.
Let's just say I tried following like I got inspiration from Bob Ross. And I tried doing a painting and I put it on Facebook and my dad was like, it looks like it's on fire. I was like, it was supposed to be a sunset, Dad. It looks like there's a fire in the background. Oh my goodness. We were fostering a dog and at one point and she destroyed my yarn. Because I had it in this little cubby and she came in here and just ripped up like 10 freaking skeins of yarn. And I was just like, no. I was so upset. My dog does not, she'll lay on it, but she doesn't ever try to eat it. Yeah, I totally painted a forest fire when it was snowing out.
And we're gonna go get my brother right now.
Good night, Randy.
Good night. And we have to.
Oh, I'm finally hitting the green again. I'm excited.
Alright, I see you later. Bye. You're going in your room right now.
I feel like I missed one. Hold on.
Go to your room.
Be nice to each other.
Stop! I'm mad at
That's fine. You can be mad at him, but you don't have to be mean to him. Ooh.
Go to to your room.
I love landscape paintings.
Go to your room.
Thank goodness for progress keepers. Yes.
Go.
Yes, for progress keepers. Seriously.
Go.
They are like the best. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. You guys have naughty pets. My goodness. Yeah, my dog, she will just lay on it. So all my projects are covered in dog hair. But she's also sick, so she's like out of that puppy young dog phase. So she definitely just lays on it.
Yes, Colin, I'm going out. Kids here.
Emma, let him go. Emma, don't push him.
I got him. I really got him.
Let's see. Oh, dog. Oh my God. Seriously? Lily. You're a butthead, man. I have heard of that, Steven, where people will like actually weave, like purposely put their animal's hair into it. Oh my gosh. Lily, my dog is letting them rip. You already knew what was going on. Oh my God. It smells like something died. Oh my gosh. 9 miles? Crazy. Oh no, my dog is totally like old lady at heart. She sleeps all day.
No, Colin. No.
Doe hair. That's funny. But yeah, I've totally heard of people like weaving in their animal's hair, which I mean, in theory, if you think about it, it is an animal fiber, but you know, dog hair isn't that soft. Oh my God, you are killing me, man. Oh my gosh. I'm bit on ISIS. You're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me, Larry. That was like an old like mattress commercial that I used to see all the time. Dog fiber. See, I've heard that people say that once the fur is washed, that it doesn't smell. I don't know, like how that would work. Because honestly, lab fur, it's actually water resistant. So I mean, if you think about it, you would think that using their, oh my God, Lily, stop it. You would think if you use theirs, it would actually make a water resistant like coating. But still, you know, you don't want to smell like wet dog. But then isn't there probably a wet sheep smell too? I don't know. I could be making something up. I don't have sheep. I would love to have sheep though.
Find it. You find it anywhere? No? Find it.
They're still heathens. Oh my gosh. No, lab fur isn't the softest. but it is water resistant. Maybe put a nice good conditioner on it. I would think for animal, like for dog fibers, you would want a dog that gets an undercoat for winter. So like Huskies or Malamutes or like Shiba Inus, they all get that like nice, thick, soft, furry undercoat during winter to keep them warm. But I probably won't be using dog fur anytime soon, purposely. Yeah, so you get your daily dose of children. You're like, you can keep them. True, that is what wool wash is for, right? For people that don't like the woolly smell. Mine are 5, and what month are we in? March. March 9th, he will be 16 months. 16 months. Oh no. That's the worst. I get eyelid twitches like up here when I don't get enough sleep, and it drives me crazy. This is honestly making the time pass so much faster with knitting when I'm talking to you guys. So this is fun. It seems like we all have a 3 of us have a 5-year-old. I know Randy's son just turned 5, so that's 4 of us. 5 is an interesting age so far from what I have seen. It's an interesting age. Oh my gosh, you are okay. So Nerdy Stitcher, what is your first name? Because I don't want to call you Nerdy Stitcher. I pet sit, babysit for people, so I get a lot of exposure to. There you go. Well, that's good. We need more teachers that love their job, because I had a couple teachers that did not like their job, and my education suffered for it. Aww. It's always nice to help raise someone's kids, because you know what? It takes a village to raise kids. I don't care what anybody says. And those single moms, they're like freaking superheroes. I love unique names. Hey, I came from California, so I've seen a lot of different names.
Spider webs.
Enid?
Oh, yuck.
I hope I'm saying that right. Enid? It does take a village, Cindy. Oh my goodness. And it is hard when you don't have help. So am I saying that right? Enid? But seriously, you are cracking me up. A creative name. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, good. I am pronouncing it correctly. That's sweet that they give you cards, Maribeth. That's adorable.
Awesome.
Have a lot of cousins. Yes. I have a lot of nephews and nieces. I think it's pretty too. It's different. No, I love your sense of humor. Your sense of humor is right up my alley. Like, yes, I love it. Because I'll tell you one thing, there has been times where I've had to like cut jokes because I'm like, someone might get mad at me. It's an old English. That's what I thought. Like, I feel like I've seen that name before and I felt like it was more UK, but I'm not sure origin wise. So I have a mouth like a sailor. I try to keep it PG, sometimes PG-13. Yeah, it's amazing because when Lacey made that F-bomb, amigurumi, I was like, yes, 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 yes. I need that in my life because I curse like a sailor. Amanda Barnes. Hi. My answers. I have so many different nationalities in me. It is ridiculous. The F-bomb. Yes, I need it. I'm going to make one and literally I should just make a bunch and just leave them around the house. Leave F-bombs everywhere. What? What the heck is that? Get it around. Get it off his neck. Come here, Colin. Come here. The swearing parrot. No, I have not seen a swearing parrot. Balls. Oh my gosh, yes. Balls. I say balls all the time. I said balls before like I even knew it was a thing on Supernatural.
Let's get some over my body.
No, quit. Give me the yarn. Why are you wrapping it around everything? Oh my goodness, that's a lot. That's a lot of kids. It is a useful skill. Oh my goodness. The military will give you some very hilarious curse words. She taught the parrot to cuss. Son of a biscuit eater. Yes. Oh my gosh, record it. That would be hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Yeah, yarn bombing isn't great when they end up around the neck of babies. Emma, give me the yarn. See, you're wrapping it all around you. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, hand me the yarn, please. What yarn is that? Really? You've never heard him cuss?
That's why.
Okay, bring it here. That's crazy. Well, my grandpa wasn't in World War I or World War II, but he was a Navy veteran, and I rarely ever heard him curse. Mom comes like a truck driver. Me and my husband were terrible, and my daughter started to catch on, and she started to curse, and I'm like, don't say that. I mean, in all honesty, like,
What happens to it?
I really don't care if I do care. I don't want people to like think I'm a bad mom. But it's one of those things that it's like, it's a word. We put so much emphasis on bad words, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I rarely remember hearing my grandpa cuss. Oh my gosh. My daughter hasn't said the F word, but she has heard herself. Or when she gets frustrated with something, she's like, God damn it. Like, oh my God, what am I doing to my child?
Yeah, baby.
I don't curse in front of my parents. I feel like it's very much a respect thing, and I don't curse around them. But I was talking to my dad the other day, and he literally dropped the F-bomb like 5 times in 2 minutes of talking to me. Stop it, Emma. My grandma only swears when she talks about politics. Oh my gosh. Barbie needs to go to the salon because she's looking like a hot mess. Yeah, the only time I've ever really heard my grandma cuss is when she started talking about politics, and she got like really pissed off. Yeah, that I would have died. Honestly, I would not have been able to keep a straight face. There was no way I would be able to. I would have been dying. I mean, my daughter has let a couple slip, and sometimes it is just hilarious. And I know I shouldn't laugh because it only makes it worse, but sometimes you just can't. Like, it's just so funny.
Look at this. This is hard for me. It's a mirror.
That's how I feel. Like, I don't know. I'm not super strict with saying certain words. Like I said, I feel like it's more people put emphasis on words being bad. But once they get older, I probably am not going to care. That's so cursing in church. Oh my goodness. Naughty, naughty. But that would be hilarious.
Oh my God. What happened again?
Yeah, video games. My husband was playing, oh my gosh, what was it? I think it was like Division, which took him forever to beat. And there were an extensive amount of curse words that came out of my husband's mouth because they were bullet sponges. I'm working on a pair of socks for Emma. I had to rip back because Colin pulled out my needles. So I had to rip back all the way down here, and I'm like redoing it now. We were talking about kids saying curse words though. Yeah. My husband got Fallout 4. And honestly, I like that game. I end up actually like sitting right next to him, watching him play and helping him. Oh my gosh. Well, if it goes on the refrigerator, we must be proud of it, right? Like, Pink, I need to work on it, Amber. I have been like avoiding it. Oh my gosh. I did have to rip back because I was trying to pick up stitches close to the top, but I couldn't. I kept like picking up stitches between like 2 rows. So I had to go back to a spot where I had like one clean row that I can actually look at. And I had to rip back a lot. Yeah, but I will be working on it, Amber, this week because I need to put some more work on it. But I'm not going to be getting it done anytime soon. I know that. I put an unrealistic deadline. Yes, honey. I have to wait for Daddy to fix Cody. No, I didn't. Oh. Oh my gosh. But yeah, my husband, when he was playing Division, he would get so pissed. One, you cannot save in that game, and you can't pause it. And the guys that you're fighting are literally bullet sponges. So I swear some of the curse words that came out of his mouth were terrible. And I know this because now that my husband's playing Fallout 4, my daughter will say, kill him, get him, shoot him. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. So I told him he had to start playing it at night after she went to bed. Because that was getting a little bit crazy for my tastes.
You have to get out. Hey, hurry. This is going to be Hundred. Oh, this is 100.
I want to do them. So is it like a really hard pattern? The Tracy and Jody shawls? Because I've been wanting to do those too. And I was like, I don't know if I can do them. I mean, Hoki Locatelli seems to have actually pretty, not easy patterns, but I feel like she gets a lot of, like she gets a lot of people doing her projects because I feel like they're probably really well written. Oh my God, well written. Stumbling over my words.
He's over here. I'm coming to get you. Oh no.
I am on Ravelry. I don't really go on Facebook. Facebook is more just like personal, like my personal Facebook. I don't have like a Facebook page, but I am on Ravelry. Plus, I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying to avoid Facebook because it's depressing. It is. Why is the S?
Yep.
Why do F is 5 effects get so many thumbs down? I don't know. I notice I get a lot of thumbs down. Almost every video I get thumbs down. And a lot of the time, I would say 75% of the time, it's from people that don't even subscribe. So they're literally people coming on and then just giving me a thumbs down and then leaving. I'll have to look that up. Palmero shawl. I'm in the process of learning to knit, so I haven't done either. Trying. Yeah, I don't really have Facebook drama. It's just I have a lot of people that like to express their political views and social views a lot. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you have a platform, do it. But at the same time, it's like, it gets depressing sometimes because it's so negative. And which is why Instagram has become my new favorite thing, because it's like yarn and fiber and knitting and crochet, and it makes me happy. How do I find you on Ravelry again? I am Crafty Mommy Corner on Ravelry. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Facebook groups, drama central. I know exactly what you mean. Like, I'm on a mom's group and they love to post questionable like parenting methods on there. And it gets everybody's panties in a wad. And I'm just like, I'm not about that business. Awesome. Because I'm very new. Like, I'm literally doing a plain stockinette sock right now. And I have seen so many of her patterns that are just freaking gorgeous. And I want to try one so bad. But I'm like, I don't know if I'm even going to be able to handle it. Mom groups are the worst. Or military wife groups. Oh my gosh. You want some entertainment? Mm-hmm. The amount of drama that goes on in military wife groups is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I have not done any crescent shawls at all. And I want to so bad. I want to make a crescent shawl, like a design one, but I have no idea how to even start.
Really?
Yes, Steven. Oh my gosh. There are so many people that make so many beautiful things on Instagram. It's just like, okay, if you go on my profile and look at my favorites, you would be blown away by how many things I favorited to okay, I'll look at it later. You would be amazed to see how many projects I have saved. You'd be like, when the hell is this person, when is she gonna have this much time on her hands to do all these projects? It's insane how many I have saved. And Instagram is like the worst because I see so many. I don't have a phone for it. For Ravelry? Oh yeah, I'm probably up there too. At 800, like. Oh, isn't there like an Army Wives show or something? Well, I thought that was supposed to be like I don't know. Some kind of drama show. Yeah, they oh well, I think all you have to do is be able to sign up on a phone, and you can still go on Instagram on your computer. You just have to sign up through a phone, I think. And you can't actually post from the computer. You have to have a phone. But you can still totally go on there and cyber stalk everybody. Bye, Cindy.
Bye.
I honestly have no idea. 2,000. Yeah. I have no idea how many I have. I'd have to look. I know I have a lot, though. Yes, Emma.
I'm going to take one upstairs.
We'll see. Let's see. I have the Ravelry app. Let me see if it shows me how many favorites I have. Come here, Colin. You're just having a tough day, aren't you? It shows me all of them, but it won't tell me how many. Holy moly. That's a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. Come here, buddy. Thank you. Oh, oh, we lost our pants. Thank you. I'm trying. I'll pick it up fast, so. It is kind of fiddly holding 4 needles at once, for sure. No, Amber, I have not been to a supernatural convention. They had one in November in DC, and I wanted to go so bad, but it is so expensive.
Mom.
Yes, baby. No. Yeah, I want to go so bad. No. Yeah, there's so many people that show so many good patterns, and I'm just like, oh no. Who doesn't love supernatural, right? Like, no, well, so the convention itself isn't expensive, but if you want to meet, like, if you want to get a picture or get an autograph from Jensen, Jared, or Misha, they're so expensive. Like, you're talking like $200 for an autograph, an extra $150 for a photo. And I'm just like, I don't have $600 to drop at a freaking convention, you know? Like, oh my gosh. I want to go so bad and meet them. Like, honestly, I think I'd die if I got to, like, meet Jared and Jensen. Oh my god. Just thinking about it, I would probably pass out. I would pass out from excitement. Oh yeah, I've seen the crochet cruises. But you don't need all the pens. Must have all the pens. See, I've seen the crochet cruisers, but I am afraid of open water, so I would never go on one. Cruises would scare me. No, you didn't. You graduated with his cousin? That's crazy. Kings of Con. No, I have not seen that. I was so upset, Steven, when I heard of all the mistakes. And I was like, so I just paid for this book. And now people are saying, like, at first, before I bought it, I heard, oh, I have this book. It's great. I can't wait to do it. And blah, blah, blah. Ah! Stop, Colin. Yeah. And then I was watching Crochet Luna, and all of a sudden, she was like, yeah, there's so many mistakes here and there. And I'm like, oh, no. I want to go to the beer. I am not a beer drinker, but I would totally go to the Family Business beer if I lived in Texas. It's in Houston, right? There's one in Connecticut in March. I have never been to a fiber festival, and I want to go so bad. I think it would be so much fun. We have like some smaller ones down here. Oh, I'm totally obsessed. I'm not going to deny it. I am obsessed with Supernatural. I kind of like cyber stalk them on Instagram and their wives because yes, like why not? And their families are so adorable. You don't have a local yarn shop? I'm so sorry, Emily. That's sad. Oh, that's a bummer. March 25th. I know what you mean, Steven. I totally want to try them anyways. But I kind of got like a little discouraged at first. So that's why I'm doing the knitted socks for Emma. Yeah. So I'll start with that and then maybe I will attempt the crochet socks later.
I ate yogurt too.
That is so awesome. Hugh Loco is 5 minutes from your house. Philadelphia. You know, you can always Google like fiber festivals in Pennsylvania. Philadelphia. That's in Philly is in Pennsylvania, right? I totally am like blanking on my geography right now. I love Happy Berry Crochet. She's the one that basically got me to buy paint box yarn. I know I love it. Well, you're not too far from New York, right? Like Philly isn't far from New York. There's always Rhinebeck. You guys are my fiber friends because the only other fiber friend I have is my grandma. Yeah, I think what you should do is just like Google like fiber festivals in Pennsylvania, and I'm sure there's something that will come up because I know Pennsylvania has probably a lot of rural area, and the Amish, right? They would probably have a lot of sheep. I'm totally guessing right now. I don't know. I mean, the Amish have to make their money somehow, right? Building wood, fire burning stoves and yarn. Why are you throwing my phone? Your dad needs to get home already. Yeah, that's only fiber friends. My aunt actually knows how to crochet, and she hasn't crocheted in 20 years and decided she's going to make a scarf. I think it's probably because I talked to my grandma so much about crocheting now that my aunt's like, maybe I'll do it too. Quilts. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah. I love the fiber community. Like, everybody's so nice and helpful. Oh my goodness. So helpful. Like, I had to Google it too, Steven. Like, I found 3 that are like in my state. Some of them are like 3-4 hours away though. So yeah, I saw you hiding.
Come on. That was a good yogurt. It was so tasty, and it just tastes like strawberry.
Yeah, it tastes like strawberry.
It's just like, what are you doing? I'm gonna call Dad.
Oh, did you? What happened? Why sad face? My local yarn shop is like 40 minutes away. And honestly, as much as I would love to go, that is such a far drive.
I'm calling Dad.
Yes, Maryland Sheep and Wool.
Hello?
I would love to go, but that's like a 4-hour drive. Like I said, there's a lot, but they're all like really far from me.
Hello? This is Emma. You come home for 10 minutes, you get home.
Oh, that's a bummer.
When I talk to Colin. Oh. Say hi.
Tell Dad to hurry up and get home. I would love to go to Maryland Sheep and Wool though.
Mom's doing the podcast. No.
That does stink. That would totally be, that's a bummer. Maybe get one going at a local coffee shop. I'm sure they'll appreciate the business. Stay up all night drinking coffee and... Hi, honey. When are you going to be home? All right. All right, go. See ya.
Yep. We make some for dinner. You want some? Go ahead.
Were they like just mad that there were so many people coming? Like, maybe it's because you guys weren't getting books.
Oh, okay.
I know everyone's talking about Edinburgh Yarn Festival right now, and I'm just like, yeah, because I can't afford to go to Scotland.
So I
Like,
was crying in a room, Mom podcasting.
they are totally not for knitters.
Where?
I feel like
I said,
the
I
Turbo
wanna
family
know
is crowded.
you.
So there isn't like a local coffee shop that isn't Starbucks.
Because Mom didn't give me Oreo and I didn't want Lily out.
But Amber, I feel like a lot of them are geared toward knitters because knitting has become very popular lately.
Lily out now.
And crochet really hasn't had the same steam. But go, who cares? You know, like we use fiber the same way they do.
Okay. Bye.
You're doing other stuff now.
See you later.
Oh my gosh, I would love to go to the Edinburgh's Yarn Fest. What is Edinburgh, right? I would love to go to Scotland.
Oh, Grandma. Where is Grandma?
Ugh. I mean, I love gardening. That's what I love doing in the spring. But still, it's like, ugh.
Mom, look it. I'm calling her. Look it.
No, don't. Stop.
I'm gonna call her.
Yeah, you have to be very careful when winding yarn because it could end up a completely tangled mess. I wrap mine around the bottom of chair legs so they don't end up completely knotted.
Okay. We'll call it.
Oh yeah, totally. Fiber totally trumps gardening. Although I do want to become like self-sufficient.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Emma, who are you talking to? My daughter is literally calling people on my phone list.
Okay. So I was now rolling Lily out.
Oh my gosh. When I first started crocheting, my husband would be like, "Oh, old lady time." Like he'd yell that through the house. Old lady time.
Yeah, Oreo.
I can kill a cactus. Oh no. So you have a black thumb. I started out that way.
And she did now.
I had to do a lot of research.
Yeah. I want to see it. I want to see Grandpa. I want to call Grandpa. Grandpa.
Emma, who are you talking to?
Uh-huh.
I love flowers. I need to put a flower garden. I like planting herbs because they do flower, particularly lavender. My daughter's talking to my dad right now. Or no, my grandpa.
Oh, she grabbed you.
I totally need a Swift and ball binder too.
Okay.
Ooh.
Because I didn't do that. Did they?
I may be knitting, but this is a crochet podcast. I'm just learning to knit. I have climbing roses in my backyard too.
Okay. Oh, he's not here. He's at work.
Yeah, I need a ball binder in Swift really bad. Now that I'm getting like nice skeins of yarn, I totally don't want to screw them up. Totally need them.
Yeah.
Yes. I bought 4 lavender plants and planted them all in my backyard because I love lavender that much. I love taking lavender baths, and lavender oil helps with mosquito bites. So,
yeah. Are you really far away?
I love cross stitching, and I've been seeing a whole bunch of cross stitching on Instagram lately, and I'm just like,
I'm far away.
Oh, I want to do it so bad right now.
I'm far away too. I come to your house.
Totally.
I come in the beach with you, play with you, and play with your puppies.
Grandma doesn't have puppies, Emma. That's a different grandma. Fresh lavender is the best. Oh my gosh.
Sorry. We got Christmas books. I got Christmas books.
Yes. I'll know a lot of people don't like these, but they are great for your garden. You want a good garden? Get ones that attract bees and butterflies.
Yeah, use a Christmas tree. And
Polycraftual, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, he started cross stitching. That's awesome.
The carrot. And we came down, and I got sick.
Knitpicks just came out with a black Swift, and it looks really nice. But it's like $20 more than their normal one. Okay, you need to get off my phone anyways. Bring me my phone.
Sorry. No. Children. In there.
Hold on. Hello? My daughter literally called my grandparents. Ooh, butterfly invasion. I always get white butterflies. I always get like 2 white butterflies that always hang out in my yard once it starts warming up. You have a YouTube channel, Enid? I am like totally behind. Nerdy Stitcher.
Here's a piece for you, pepperoni, and I have pepperoni.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, it's black, and it's like $20 more than their normal one. And I'm just like, $20 more just because it's black? Oh my gosh, I will be looking up your YouTube channel because I am behind, apparently. I have been living under a rock. Oh my gosh. She normally calls family. She knows to call family.
No.
But yeah,
Oh.
she likes to call people. Well, I will be subscribing to your channel and watching your videos because you're hilarious and we're best friends now. I'm surprised you guys have been sticking it out with me this long. I think I've been on for like well over an hour. Let's see. Streaming for 2 hours. Oh my gosh. You guys are the real heroes, sticking it out with me for 2 hours because I am just bored. You guys playing nice? I'm about to make it into yellow. I'm getting far. Yay! I'm so excited. I cannot believe it's been 2 hours. This is bananas. She is hilarious. Oh my goodness. You've just gotten a new following, Enid. There's gonna be like quite a few like weird random pauses because I'm not able to like put up the chat like on Randy's. So, random pause. My tips would be good lighting and make sure you have a good microphone because that, like, if you can't hear them, it's a pain. Like, I went through that too. Like, my sound was really bad at one point. And yes, make notes ahead of time. Podcasting is not difficult. It's really fun. So I feel like if you have those 3 things, it would be good. And also kind of have an idea of how you want it set up. Are you going to do acquisitions? Are you going to, just do show and tell kind of setup or a vlog kind of setup? What do you mean a partner? A partner for what? For a podcast?
Here's some food to eat. We're gonna have some.
I think having a partner would be fun for a podcast.
No.
I would love to have a partner. Husband's home. But yeah, I don't. Hi. I'm live on YouTube right now.
Hello.
Hi, honey. Okay. Go love Dad. You don't have to have a partner though. Like, I mean, I don't really have a lot of equipment. I just have a laptop and that's it. And lights. Yeah, be yourself. Don't, like, I know when I first started, I tried to be like professional about it, and it kind of felt a little stiff to me. So the more I was just like be myself, it kind of just flowed naturally. And yeah. Did anybody hear what my husband said when he walked in the door? Hello, Mr. Holly. That would be totally cool, like a crochet knitter, like co-partnership. That would be so cool. Oh my gosh. My husband literally walked in the door and he was like, hey there, sex muffin. Told you, my husband is completely inappropriate. Inappropriate.
No.
Well, guys, I think this is probably going to be the end of the live stream because it is 9 o'clock. My kids need to go to bed and my husband just got home. So I had so much fun with you guys, and I will probably be making this a weekly thing. So yes. Yeah, this has been super fun. Thank you for keeping me company. So I think I will close out here and say goodnight. And I will be subscribing to people who have a podcast or a channel. So I will see you all guys later. Bye.